Mama Joanna ma kwa ba en fa umra said Etee ni eso ewo Adom TV. Ye from da chen na na ya Asante ka e said Dominic si ebu a o man hene kobdan Asante esi ohene omo na mbom echi dom ebom adonten ma we de adwumede ebre o me da se eneso so wasanya gebre na watrase na me no e batwetwe Ghana ho enkomo de ekoso o man mu na ne ye ba batwetwe enkomo no akwakoye se insecurity no gradually it is growing in our country. Yempinifo na edi yehwemo yetumamufo ankasa ne yedi yehuhwemo anade importe na ekoso enche bia obekaye a police ni ayebo ne tuo ewo obudumbra no saa mre no ebaye no Vice President Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia ekoho no okasem bi ocheyebo se police fo nyina yebehwese yebema omutuo ene bulletproof vest aye anase yenye
the era when we send police for outside duties, whether for traffic or other duties, unarmed, I think is over. Henceforth, all police who go for outside duties will carry ammunition, will carry weapons, and will also have bulletproof vests and helmets.
Ebujanti wo hunu de Vice President ne kai and na ya bo police need to e Jamestown. The question ne say sa police ni no ohye bulletproof vest and as one check say who compare Ghana ni SWAT on o police mu now compare US SWAT who show mo dressing kura say Ghana ni na say okọ bank ohwe US ni so gina police ni a wo boban na ya fasika e de egu bullion van na mehu statement bi e wa bonten say enei Association of Bankers no by the end of June wono entumi enya bullion van enfanye djuma Ghana IGP se bi oda Roma se bi eburu se bi enyado sansem na wo kan ye no enkofo bebre na ne munya adwene na meso me ne munya adwene enti efi da ben ye hunu se e was Association of Bankers omutumi nya bullion van aye bulletproof e Ghana esanse da ben na mu ka kire omu a kopim se ankanye se ya bo obi tuo aye nyina ya kasa ho a are we going to enforce this law enti enei insecurity and offer ha ye se ya ji obi ka ya ji obi phone ya bo obi tuo ha. People are killing others in this country. Your police for her. What are we doing? Nanso so enoma yekoyi e wose yetumi sekiri yesi ni ka kire mpanyimfo bi ase mpanyimfo e wo man mu di emamu no hwemo mu di ehwemo e wo kroma and we need to speak to the facts. Na me mfansia na yeni enkomo member of parliament no da adisia e wo wa west ano enene yeni e babadi enkomo honorable Peter Tumbo ono ene menene babedi nkomo so obekaya emre bi abetwam owura Ghana Police Service mo ono ene executive secretary edema IGP then appear na owo office no or resigning from the Ghana Police Service say okoye politics bi enti na okoye politics onabo bibi aboko
unia mbom decide ni dache ne
yes
wow dache ne
yes onabo
Minya, we are here ankasa nya dachi. Sisi akro yo hene. Yeah, happy to see you. Bibi aboko de. Nyamiase.
Honorable, my first question is a police officer. I stood one for that matter. Didn't you know who free police service and was a politician?
Me pacho me dase. Ma memfa kwanye we nso na menchia Ghana fo nyina mo hwe yen. Very particularly West constituency for omo kan se me di omonim na omo hwe se Babi a minua penny honorable Joseph Village Raye adwuma no kodru ye meet ma toa so ma ye kuro na afa no ntoma pa afra na mete ya as MP for West de bia me ka se opese obo medin ya bono superintendent retired Peter Lanche Toobu uwi anu ka se honorable MP for West honorable na nya media honorable na ye West for de no de ama me o kina se omo pe omo ma je omo de ba superintendent retired de obi and me njim free me se me a media so adenti na ma free police mu aba politics.
Yes.
Masu adia kwa nim kakra. Ana matena wa hu se ade bia baso wa Ghana, ade bia baso wa wiase. Ade ba ko pe no beti. You see, world leaders. What the world manager da? They be not world leaders. Everything in the world rises and falls with leadership. And leadership is all about politics. What to say police need be a president da? What to say police need be a minister da? Police need why udu IGP ya. Wa bo hombo ni. Na twa salute. Ubedu IGP kura na o ya kofi 60 na okọ. Me hwa adendi na me se no. Me busan for buy say Peter. Ya di wachi ya for some time. Brafil na beboa. Me say me nko. No ma akwa aba. E na me decide say no problem. Let me give it a try. And me kofi. Omo to aba e ma me anka say me kuma to no yemi. Me kuma to me yemi wie na me say adwuma pa na makoso ayi. Na nyame ayo no mu nyina beboa. Ye be adwuma ma na yi. So I have shifted from police to politics for one thing. Say me kita me a bigger platform. Police atade na ohunu sa no. Ene a me ti ha me ka say. Say o share police nia no bufu san kura on di me nkasa. Ora ho san kura on di me nkasa. Peter Lanche Toobu, superintendent of police retired. Me say me na me kasa e me police ayeyi a mo mfa nso a me na me nka. Say me ina obe didi matem e me police ayeyi mpa cho koso na didi matem. What I'm looking at is police enye yi. Ghana on fa na to mpa law enforcement and NCPCTA ewa Ghana. So my agenda is very simple, to support Ghana's development by ensuring that security is right on top. Because without security, we can't have development.
Police na assay, the police in Ghana. Enya papa.
Me pacho, adabia me say office police nya, na udidi police atema. Say armed robbers attack wa, o de from papa, and from mami. Say armed robbers attack me. Ya attack one of friend. Ubuafu omo sen kura, you see call the police. So the police is a necessary evil, and with all of us, we have to support the police to be the police that we want. Society be fitting the police. So Ghana ni be say oh, and the police there omo pro, and the police there nya me pacho ye nyina na pro ntina ehunu sa. Society, look, society is reflected in police. So police ahunu sa no, the reflection of the police is in fact the reflection of society. So on pe omo asem a me pacho ade na ohu police mu a ohu wo civil society mu. Ade na ohu police mu a ohu wo yebusua mu. Ade pa na ohu wo police mu a ebi ni krom. But you see na o de atete wo yi ntino ese nka osuban ye different kakra. Me pacho boa no na suban enye different be boa nyina. But ade ba ko I want to say the level of hypocrisy in this country is killing.
Hypocrisy.
The level of hypocrisy. Why? Ade we won say 1 + 1 2. O say o papa say 3 ade na o kan 2. O papa can say 3 there so jitum say 2. O papa they won't mean how can you argue with your father? Hey, listen. The answer is 2, it's not 3. I'll go and tell my father that I think that you have to look at your answer again. You know 1 + 1 is 2. If you have me because hey me back, my you cry and call so. But you don't tell me to accept my father's answer because I am a papa. We don't do that. In a society that has future, in a society that is growing, no crepe and a timma krutumpong. And then Etee son of Malaysia and I Singapore. Singapore, papa now done in Singapore, or see near me and some pen or done in Singapore. Near me and some pen or the mass Singapore so. Bako meritocracy. Near esse fatano no famano. And yes, oh, you mean auntie, oh, you papa, dabi, a human obey to my near the amount. Pragmatism. Me pacho and yet agreeing and yet just a theory. Manenya juma. Yes. It should be practical. And how can we? Minu penny IGP. Or say up to June ending. Say bullion van and bar. A big problem man. And I say, Mr. IGP. Say bullion van and bar, big problem make peneso, but our timeline no dear. Sebe, I am possible. May I connect. Opia Konoko place order for bullion van and ne. June ending, I want Sakawa airport wako Ibra. It's not practicable. So when I say it's not practical, I say, now the papa Kasana would disagree. Or Nami Papa and said, Henya. It won't work. Bank of Ghana, we acquire Yankwatia, as it 3 years. Hey, moratorium for 3 years. Police will have for 3 years and then I'm facing out. That one too is also bizarre. The 3 years is too much. But for 2 years there, it is not workable. And these are the things. So I have transited into politics because I think that is giving me some leverage, some freedom to fight a bigger battle, transforming the security sector in this republic. My contribution will be written down in history.
You increasing police salary, single spine abania. The police service and elements within the police service are still taking bribe. when you were in the police office, dear na uhunu ya, dear na obini say a mass bribe taken, no still that's where society.
But you may say, Mamma, two quick scenarios to just respond to your question. And maybe a call, say you on Coco. In fact, I went with the bus. Yeah, Bano, not with the bus. I think I did a video on that when I was still in office. And the police bed denying. Police never to front. Police is denying a driver and the use car. And on the share license. Na me hwɛ no obi edo no so si fam na say manafo tenase okwan police agina why are you getting down enya wo na ohwehwɛ he's trying to check the vehicle say look manumbra the policeman has a job to do let him come and do his job driver no hwɛ manim din and I'm a senior police officer say wonima tenase and o tenase but then yem hihye no why the police ni buy oba no bi say na driving license no yima no ohwe ade ne din eno dane no be wura car no eno chia good morning say good morning because kwa die ma de Sunday and pass am na me kan e kwan so boko ena ese boko mo ne nyame nko ena o si form ena do aba ni 2 year ena bi say ndi adenti na wo maniska adenti ena na wo maniska o maniska wi an say police for pesika dodo wa manu a ona okoyi wa bi soska ye nyina ye ka ho bi so it's me ka say me kwachira ade wo Kofoedua MTT for you, ya the omugu classroom, and I'm a look, if you are corrupt, if it's a scan obenyebi, onye be that. I'm telling you as a matter of fact. Corruption doesn't bring money. Sikana obenya out of corruption is dirty money. It won't sustain you. Me commissioner bako, I say unti ase say unamana obi the car be ball car bang. You see I say o fault. Kono ko si car no. O de call I say obetu ya be 2000. Ebia bribe na wajia be about 1 year and nyankopon bo anu ase fa kotu ya na su anyansa emboa so me classroom na me bisa ankola no se me pacho mo ankasa mo nam na mo tete ya mo tese police tesen MTU4 no be say oh yes say you corrupt yes say me tro ade ni nyina to ho na me bisa mo se me pacho timamofo no say mo yes say me enya me na me kan mo na mo kan me pacho enokre no we say enokre me pacho enokre no we ka say enokre me pacho enokre no we ye gitum we say enokre a se si ana yan cut the level yan nya dan eno bia gitum say yes sasa suban no e say yes sasa image no e say yes sana ma civilians na nkasa hu say se mo na mo pia yen e ma ye corrupt mo so mo nja ye pia because it takes two to get involved in bribery and corruption the giver and the taker you give then you go around and start shouting and the taker is corrupt oh you the giver you are not corrupt. You are more corrupt because you are the foundation of the cash that is coming. So who will be not the man? Me kai say mre bia me kwa brochire babi. Na you pray be polar. We are see ba ko pe o. Oni polar. Agana nga beka say yen chendi. What do I say? Me do ko court $200. Court kura cobra ni ade no waste of time aka say me ni adaje. Ana wanga sa driver no so no. So me pacho $200 o de chem mame 100 na kona kwa ya ojuma na mesumi e wana driver na 100 ama because me ntimi kokot nkwa up and down san ko $200 polar yen chendi we wana e corrupt driver na say me de me ntua sika bia yen kokot o de no kokot o de kokot 2 court 3 sikana ya jene maybe a court into the state and out of that the police can also be well resourced but civilian ankasa say me de me pentem police jina na no otun bottom we will be me am say me car tie nye and pay me catch the car owner crowd say me ma ni nkombra me ko impai bon kwa na me de nam police ya gina me de ma nya asema bonopo e ho na wa mo 5 cities be 10 cities na o dimrika o ma police ni kra mbe car no oh chief aban e design no de asha nsa e de na o de amano sa no Ghana e na ogu no sa no o wi na okotena ba bi didi police atem ye nyina e ka ho bi yan sesa yesu ban it's all about attitude.
Ghana police are well resourced.
I think if you look at Ghana police in isolation, you'll be making a mistake. Besides, I said, government institutions, are they well resourced? Not yeah, Ghana police or Ghana police are same. There is no institution in the country on your opinion that the scarcity of resources and competition is tight. But because we are talking about security, if security is broken down, any other sector will not work. Me pa jo yare kron to go hospital. Who stroke crash be pia bondia go hospital. So security is core. And e bon say president. Aban bia beba bira. Ba jo ma wadwen ko security ho. because a hot jua, a chrome jua, investment, private sector, private might drive a country into development and even the government trying to drive it. Without security, the private sector is doomed. One of the people investing in $1 billion. Ebra onim say semi-free axin na me drive a car kokuma say I want hear me go do. One of the nobody will do that. So is that assurance of security and my investors just so confident in an economy? So anyhow they are, you know, we are in trouble.
You moving out of the police service, I will call joining the NDC to go and become a member of parliament, you know, on the ticket of the NDC. You know. It is sort of a betrayal to your former boss.
Say betrayal, no, I brought for Casa Mewa. Brought I define the betrayal. Oh no, Papa Tiho. Not what Bobra could do, say, Papa, Baby, I'm a dumanu. I did be dame kumaso. Papa say, I didn't idea, was there. Mean to me can't idea me quite quiet, but me person me free fee. So, mamma qua, mammy free fear. That's your better menka. Or he'll name say, why? Seven 1 yakola. Unim your pow, we say. Say, I know na me yama or kuma to ye ma. Me ma quite call. Oh no, Papa, any problem there. Now I call. Ni papa we hu say why than the STC driver. Na grobo say hey, na wa ja no papa djuma no, na ne papa e do, na wa ja djuma na say o twi car. Na me ne papa won toka. Ye ni toka bia. So some people don't understand. And the policeman obi a want to ask you. You can't senior officer want to resign how. What you result ya approve your bed. You can't run away. You can't go on a own. You can't desert senior officer. You won't even go on master. It's a very respected position. Obe resign cry say o patch or say raditi na omontimase na mameko. So for them to approve say kono, there's some level of consensus, there's some level of understanding and your force. And I mean 1993 me di police one and me free me kura say poyentanga ebe di police nam depo dimrika up and down cultural reasons pass ebe di police one enemy. Obi na de me buy. Ma be yejuma sa 25 years me say babi amadru no bibi keka wa akire busu so frɛ bra na ma nya kukuduro se mekɔ me kɔ na me kotie me papa na maame asɛm na anye ye kura nya meti ase ana me kɔ ye abi do bi se betray obi na be medi police ono be fa me no onim ne ndi a o fa me na me ye adwuma so ma ne ni soye me ye adwuma e ma ne ni soye em se me gya adwuma me tena fi be 3 months obi am be bisa me hwe obi an ka hwe Adichie me post a PA say, hey, I can't go politics. Because the truth is that, say, oh, bam, I'm in my office now. Ube fi say me MPP ni. Say, say, no person watch there. Because, Ejumana me no.
But as at the time, I now we police and now we NDC ni.
There was no partisan politics in my blood. Police am I for 25 years no. Say, wouldn't me say, ebi me koto aba, me to my party where. That is there. But in terms of me Ejumano there, the moment I made that, my tamata dia she, Superintendent of Police. I work as police officer, very credible, very professional, with integrity. So I'm a politician. Today I'm speaking as a politician, believing in the NDC's philosophy, social democracy. That is who I am. I take matters one at a time.
On this police issue, who nante across Ghana, who police barracks who do a war, krumha, baby a police for that. Oko Accra Central ya fridges abontin obi wardrobe abontin ya de bebre. Compare this one to the military barracks. Since there is some kind of discipline. Oh, a whole new thing to say the police were done. What do you think in your view? The cause.
Unim. You say fix the country. Ubinti say. And I see police for prevent. And the police for say penima demonstration. And I walk in. Ufi say sit down papa Emma police wa mo de omo mpe. Ufi say police wa niam ko tru nyina omo ni nje no. Say abant me fix me omo nya de omepe. But adwuma na omo ye no. Ye adwuma for the state. So you are the coercive arm of government. What you say? So that is the issue. Police ni obekwa ko preventive demonstration. Now the case akokod na ya pass ayi penima mo nko. Ba wangaza okumo mo de onya anga ya fix the country na anga ya beboa wo so. Na wo ye den kwa ka. Tata de we ya show yi. Ninia say o ye adwuma ya na o hiti 60 years na say utimi wurata ade ne sen ho e de ma Ghana ban na o san kwatena fi a o sora na pa bia say o didi na kasa rade me da wase and that for my 25 years I am paibo So ma mo wo nyina all the time I say radin ka mo ho oba wo police mo oba wo soje mo sora na pa bompa e ma no adwuma no enda form o sora na pa bia o kwa e bia wo mba biom number 58449 General Constable Emmanuel Ose ene ye boni dia on dimenje so o boni dia on dimenje kasa yes order mortuary erade emfa no boni bia nche no na erade so bosuanu mu so den on show mo den because it is not an easy thing. Why? Ordinary kwa acha Ghana and wasum Ghana and wako. And Jabia me sure say Yabaka Quatron Dean or Senator by what depot. Senator in Chinimara Castle, oh, a brand to be a friend say, oh, yeah, he died in line of duty. And we appreciate him. But apart from that appreciation, we should go beyond that to ensure, say, if you are not going to breadwinner in the Busium. On the head of my minion. Wakoya Yakwachi, after 2 weeks, Rebecca. Ochina sene ni nua bi benyi na okoko police asema obeka chese mi nua pani ko di police eno wuye besi ne bra ya bre but the state should demonstrate say if you are a hero you should be worshipped and the family should appreciate that ya bana ko som Ghana no wawu Ghana run fino da ebasa there's some level of motivation emra mi wodwuma sometimes o shata there me timi ka kire me busu afo say kwa mi ko mamba don't cry too much me kona mamba in this uniform, don't cry too much. Because when say meet my member. Oko peacekeeping mission. Adia chiana pauti po na tutu babia. O na basi na ba BBC. Na busu afa fro. Ede na koso ho na ho ye de. And I'm so sesi ameka say dem ho ye. But in the next 5 minutes one time can be honest me wu a normal. Sometimes movies say na why you here adwuma. And I'm say that is a reality. Po na wote no. Se me anka sa me tia na che se me da so tia se. Da obeti boom na wanti na che say e bia last boom na e ba wo na e kan on tibium okọ that is the spirit. We work even to the peril of our lives. Ya de yan kwato ha magana. So sometimes the police for ya then e didi o matembe bre ya yan tejuma na se. It's a very sacrificial job. And then ani mu asai adwuma ni ho. Nkrofo pa adwuma omo pekatua enye police omo pe adi. That is the danger. Wa wura mu ayama na tade ahye opekatua enye adwuma no na ope.
Nkrofo so ka say this time around recruitment no kra aye political than the normal one and can be advertising. I'm interested people no to me apply near screening omo near a proper background check because nowadays we've seen police officers involving in armed robbery.
Minia, aseme akokaya asem can say o. Now me bisa question. Who police no akwatena ayi this makeshift bullion van mu a o this kai ko. Bisa police for nan kasa say driver na o kan sa car no monim no. Nipa na o sa bank na ono so kan ho a mo de ne ko monim mo. Have you profiled them to see that they are very safe people? Obekwa kura na sa nkrofo no kura omni criminals were connection. Odi po na ochina no makwacha di. Police no wukwa. So all these things are things that we should do as a security agency. Obi a police ni. Me be di police. Before me pass out, and papa can say, oh, be na for be by village ho. Point tanga far away from look, omo by village ho be say call me primary school. E ko hwe record, community school ko hwe me record. Secondary school mo ko hwe me subani ade. Me ko fie no mo ka kire me say, "Hey, and serious." So wo wa na ya yi obi ade unti say, "Vet no mu kire say unti me ndi police." Ene vet no me ndi ndi say omugu so ye. Because niema egum sesi ya no. I always said this. Opia utie me na obufu ama obunfu ba ma menka nkire. Security wa ho. O de substandard materials gumu a me no na be bro china. It's a snowball effect. E be paise pa. E wa no be say, "Hey, obi kite tuo no pe ba biafa." Because ejuma no nya ejuma no ntina oba yo. O kite tuo no nyina ne o hwehwa ne ska. Because ono be peska. DCOP retired Douglas Akrofia Siedu. Ba bia obi amechia ho. O si police ejuma na e ofre. E nyame ejuma. Se ya mfro na kwatama tade ne sha. Uti anye ye obewu wom. Se wan wu wom a obegu hu ni mase. Wan hwe na okokum nipa.
Nti what about true said this time around political infiltration at doors we police ejuma no.
Political infiltration e wo mu dadaada. But I had to say abo bi adan so ma enyi. Se dey da anyi ama ne horns ya kana say otwim. Abeben no afifi ama pie nsuo mu ama se dey da obi ahwe say abo na anyi o. Abo na anyi. Ya dey nhwe ukwa kan say oh I don't know what say. And as I'm talking to you with my background. In terms of information, I won't give you more than 15%. Because I'm delivering based on the need to know. I'm delivering based on the principle of sharing. I'm sharing with you what you need to know. Ubi some question be anami fi say what level be am ma answer probably confused me answer. Enye bibia na say me catch it. But bibia Ghana for ese omote say recruitment in every organization. The entry is very important. Inside the maintenance is very important. At the tail end the exit is very important to manage. Sa niema me nsa we say wanya with time no organization ebe gu. Entry. Put the best inside. We want the best police in Ghana. The best police in Ghana will come if you put the best materials inside. Lincoln, you will say, let's put our best inside here. And let's be honest. And we can change things. And they did it. I am telling Ghanaians, let's put our best in security services. And this country will be very peaceful. Let's put our best into our politics. And policy will drive this country.
One of the police officers, I know, who lecture now, the way politicians dictated the pace of the police service, any day was somewhere, no. You feel that this time around, president award that constitutional mandate say who becomes the next IGP, no. Anka yenyi Sam running through, Nanka police council, Nanka sentiment to about any who becomes the next IGP. Who side with Sane ne suggestion? I
think that idea now is all about giving security of tenure to the Inspector General of Police. He was preaching the gospel like, say, oh, appointed IGP, appointed to send appointed Chief Justice. What do you say? Say, Obana 2 years, no, but yeah, no, 2 years. Or Dana, sorry, I will say 2 years. And the best one, Sana, you have said, to me so, say, make coffee. But 2 years, no more, dear. Oh, person, you me free. There's a process, a very rigorous process. I Ghana for be to me say, where they say, okay, they are supporting Manoko. But Cecilia send the Akoye. Massa, me a meet you, make say. Send me IGP. Obunaka, who be me? Can you talk? President, I appoint you. Who can't send a ninja? No, a fraud says, Adam now can encabium. Or say, Mr. President, but that is right. Or say, oh, it's all about something being right. Me can't match or say right. Okay, Mate. But you for 2 no be go watching a call me appoint you before. Asa. He doesn't have to explain to anybody. President Fafon is here as President Bacho Kofi. He won't explain to anybody. He's not owing anybody anything.
Just like what happened to appear to.
All the IGPs. What to say? Actual letter Biaba say IGP me Pacho in the next 6 months he will be replacing you. So be working towards the 6 months. No, it comes boom at once. A normal thing. Uti anye you Friday enyimre. Na catch us in Pacho yeda se. Just Monday on bejuma. Mamem can't say mincha on Nasri Kakra. Minu penny bina, himself call pension. Why you pa or pay police yajuma? A one mojum, what boy you must or call pension Friday. And no coffee, the driver so called addition Monday and or call reported transport. Yes, I'm paid by people from Mano. The boss need to fear. I have got you temper. A boss 7:30, not driver and buy, and no far phone friend. Hey, go. Whoever. What's the master in my office? Say, don't be stupid. Only Sadiachin. Up to now, bedroom high. I say, Master said, oh, a pension. I want a papa and cut it for him. Say, my goodness. Me wa pension number. In the minute, baby, I call. And one who said, he's naked. Bodyguard, no day. Driver, no day. Nobody day there. It be you alone day. After 40 years in uniform, you are back to normal. You were once a civilian. You became a police officer. You will become a civilian tomorrow. So civilians, kasana sa untia. And chebi oba join them. Me too, my joined that me a civilian. Ya kasana muntia, you will come and join. And I've seen police officers motivate musu because security no abom. Commissioner, deputy commissioner, chief superintendent retired. Oti papa na akromfo sheki ni amana oti ona okuma sheki. Okuma sheki. Sana civilians no mo breo. Ya fro na ya catch us say ya bra. We say o mo fro nko no mo kura mo ye dededo. And then so wa be civilian. So yamfa obuoma civilian because ye nyina na civilians ansa na be sha atade. Say nyame ade no kwa akopem so o sa be civilian biom. So civilian de na moja no musa.
Honorable Obisa. Say nyakopon ye wado na asa wo bompa ya. Bobi mame. Good evening.